Right, so this is insane. Oops. Okay, so I'm at a regional burn, and I decided to come up here to share with, so I came up here to share with you about Planet 9. Planet 9 is insane. They, scientists have, scientifically proven that there is a Planet 9. I think it's Planet 9. Might have to change that. But anyway, Planet 9. Scientists have proven that there is a Planet 9. They know there is a planet that is pulling everything, and it's this crazy orbit, like everything kind of orbits around the sun. But Planet 9 has this crazy insane, this shape orbit. Okay, so here's the thing about Planet 9 is that they know it's out there somewhere, and I watched this video. I'll put the link in the description so you can watch it too, to see oh my god, they're talking about this other planet that I think some of you might know, but it's so obvious what planet they're talking about. So yeah, did you know one of the planets they actually found because someone guessed where it was, and then they went to look for it and it was there? So I think we can do that with Planet 9. I think all of us people who can read the energies of the planet or feel the energies of the planet, we gotta figure out where this planet is, because I think this would totally be epic for human existence. So and you'll get that when you hear what the name of Planet 9 is. Because you probably have heard it. Oh, Nibiru, which is so obviously Planet 9. Anyway, so Planet 9, they don't know where it is, but they know it exists. They know it exists. They totally know it exists. Okay, yeah, so they totally know that Planet 9 exists. I'm trying to get this in the shot. I just really, it's so energetically powerful. It looks like it has some dope rock climbing on it that you could totally climb. It's just so beautiful. This land's great. Yeah, so also you want to see my view right now? Yeah, this is pretty dope land here. Yeah, it feels so sacred. It feels pretty special to be here. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, there's a library here. And I got a free book at the library, and then she gave me another free book because it's the same author. That book is talking about this planet, and so I want to give my thoughts on this planet. So, do you know about the Anunnaki? There's this whole fear culture myth thing around the Anunnaki, that they enslaved humans, they created humans, they did all these things, blah 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 blah, and they're from the planet Nibiru. Probably pronouncing it wrong, so sorry if I am, but they come from the planet Nibiru, and they went back to the planet, and I think is it Enoch? No, it's not. Is it Enki? Maybe it's Enki. Yeah, Enki's the god, or one of their high up people, whatever. Anyway, so I think legitly most of the space glass, Moldavite and Libyan desert glass, probably comes from these times when when supposedly there was like gods with nuclear weapons like having battles and stuff like that. So this is what I think is funny about the whole like Anunnaki fear story and the Enki and just like this whole whatever myth around them, and about Nibiru, which is so obviously Planet 9. So the like really hilarious thing that I think is truth, because I think that something humans do is like they put fear on things, and usually fear is not truth. So this is what I think is gonna happen. So like they're supposedly the beings that live, like the Nibiruans or the whatever, the Anunnaki, they live for so much longer than humans. Like they're just like their lifespan is so much longer, which makes sense because they're like their planet is doing way different things than ours, right? So my theory is that what's gonna happen is that when Nibiru comes back around, the like head Anunnaki guy who like tried to set everything up so that we'd be good while they were gone, and like would figure things out and like know who we were and all this stuff, like I think he's gonna come back and be like, wait, what? No, you think we're bad and evil? Like, what? No, like, no, we're like your parents. We care about you. Like, we have your best interest in mind. You weren't the slave race. We weren't doing that. Like they're just gonna be like, where did that come from? Fuck. But that's what I think. That's what I think is the most likely thing that's gonna happen if Nibiru comes, or / when Nibiru comes back and the Anunnaki come. And I think the same dude who was here last time probably is going to be the same dude again, however many billions of years later. I think would be hilarious. I think that is like the true truth of the Anunnaki, is that they're probably benevolent and not fucking terrifying, and that we just made them terrifying because we misinterpreted things through a lens of fear when we try to translate these ancient things that there's no way we could possibly have any idea what it actually meant or said. Just saying. Yeah. So basically, the reason I think this is hilarious is what was it? The music is distracting. Okay, I better finish my thought before you guys can't hear me. I lost my thought. Shit. Lost my train of thought. Danced my face off last night. It was amazing. I have not, like, I haven't danced that hard since I was 16. It was so great. Definitely let my 16-year-old self like dance her face out last night. It was so great. Anyway, my whole point. Okay, yeah. So let's see, where was I? So I was like, I think that the Anunnaki are gonna come back and be benevolent. Oh, that's where it was. Okay, so one thing that it's talking about in this book that I got at the library here at this local burn is a regional burn. That's what they're called. Regional burn. Like, you know, I don't know, whatever. So, bonus points if you know which one I'm at, by the way. Yeah. So, this is what I think is gonna happen. So they're talking about this in this book about how, like, basically, I know, we all know that planets orbit and they do things and they spin and they're controlled by the orbits of other orbits of planets, and they do things. So this powerful ass motherfucking Planet 9, Nibiru, comes back into our orbit. I bet that affects us. And I even wonder if, like, I bet, like, maybe it was like in the time of Atlantis where everything, and Lemuria and Mu, where everything was And by the way, yes, I think Mu and Lemuria is not the same thing. I think there was Mu, Lemuria, and Atlantis. I think there are 3 different things. That's what I believe. That is what I feel in my heart. That is what I have channeled, past life stuff. That's what comes up. That's my personal read on that situation, by the way. So, what was I saying? You know what I was saying. Where was I going with that? I know this is a thing that I do, and you probably either hate it or love it. So it's who I am and what I do. Circling back to the whole point. What was my whole fucking point? The whole point, so we got Atlantis and Lemuria, and they are, and Mu, so we got Atlantis, Lemuria, and Mu, and those are like the 3 big, things, and then we've got like all these energy grids. So imagine this vision of a world where we have like the whole world is set up with wireless energy, and we've got like the pyramids that are like pulling the Tesla energy or whatever from the sky, and harnessing all that. So there's free energy everywhere, everyone's doing their thing, they have like this whole system, everyone is all spiritual, they're figuring things out. And then like Nibiru has just been here, and they're like helping people out and like chillaxing and whatever, and like trying to set us up for success for when they leave. And so now just imagine that there's this like advanced society, everything is great, whatever, and Nibiru helped us, or the Anunnaki helped us get to a certain place, like everything's cool. And then maybe the Anunnaki don't even know that this is what happens, because how would they? What if them leaving orbit actually fucks us up? Like, what if that's what causes the polar shift? Like, it just seems so obvious, I think. Like as an option, is what if that is what causes the Earth to shift its poles? It just seems like such a possibility. I'm gonna put the links in the description of the other videos that I watched that talk about the things that I am talking about. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, or like you are interested or curious, or sparked your curiosity, you can go down the same rabbit holes that I've gone down, and you can kind of like maybe see like, I kind of get what she's saying. So or if you already know about it, maybe you think the same thing too. And I'd love to talk about that, because I think it's so cool. So just like, I haven't decided yet if I'm actually gonna like read any of the comments. So, but feel free to like make comments, and maybe I'll read them and maybe I won't. So yeah. Was that enough of a tangent? So there we go. I'm gonna sum up what I'm talking about. Great. So 1, I think that it's totally, look at the camera, not at myself. I think, I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna look at you, not at me. Okay, so I think that it's totally possible that 1, the Anunnaki are not bad. They are benevolent, they love us, and they are creators, possibly, maybe, could be. And 3, obviously there was an advanced, 2, there was an advanced civilization. And 3, maybe Nibiru leaving our orbit actually is what causes the great floods. Maybe that's how it works. Okay, people are coming. Bye. God, yeah, that looks good, but nowhere to hold the camera. It's so hard to talk with my hands. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. No, that doesn't work. Okay, so yeah, hopefully you can hear me through the beats. Maybe I'll do subtitles. Yeah. Anyways, so that's better.
number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9.